published 0434 est. The 2nd of December 2017 updated 1021 est. The 2nd of December 2017 Jason DorsLake claimed Agnieszka Labedzka wanted to have with him and a friend after the three spent the night drinking 3 liters of white rum. British film icon Diana Dors' son has been cleared of assaulting a female photographer, saying she flew into rage when he denied her a threesome. Jason DorsLake claimed Agnieszka Labedzka wanted to have with him and a friend, Sophie Ingrand, after the three spent the night drinking 3 liters of white rum. When asked in court whether he thought he was a bit of a catch, the 47-year-old alcoholic responded, "I have had affairs with Kate Moss and some other models and stuff." Reports the Sun. Ms. Labedzka, 30, from Poland, claimed she was punched in the face the morning after the boozy session at Mr. DorsLake's £1 million home in Notting Hill, West London. Giving evidence at Hammersmith Magistrates Court, she said she could see the evil in his eyes as he threatened to kill her, held her by the throat next to a window and asked whether she wanted to fly. Ms. Labedzka said she fled the scene and called police. She had gone there with fellow photographer Ms. Ingrand, 29, to look at unpublished negatives of Diana Dors, the court was told. Mr. DorsLake said Agnieszka probably drank the most. She became louder and leerier. Ms. DorsLake said he heard a crash and found Ms. Labedzka pictured face down in his bookcase after knocking a big David Bowie book off. The court heard Sophie Ingrand pictured and got into Mr. DorsLake's bed before he joined her. He said, "My girlfriend has no problem with that because I am totally in love with her. Sophie went to bed in my bed. My girlfriend has no problem with that because I am totally in love with her." Mr. DorsLake said he got into bed with Ms. Ingrand and began nodding off before Ms. Labedzka got into bed with him and started getting fresh. Mr. DorsLake asked her to stop, which he said she did, but continued shortly after. Mr. DorsLake is the son of British film icon Diana Dors, who died of ovarian cancer when her son was only 14 years old. 5 months following Diana Dors' death, Mr. DorsLake's father, actor Alan Lake, killed himself using a shotgun in his son's room. He claimed that, in the morning, Ms. Labedzka began wailing like a banshee at him in Polish. Ms. DorsLake said he heard a crash and found Ms. Labedzka face down in his bookcase after knocking a big David Bowie book off. He said he used force to march her outside and threw her bag after her but denied punching her. Magistrates said they were not persuaded beyond reasonable doubt that Mr. DorsLake had committed an offense. Mr. DorsLake was just 14 when his mother, who was billed as a British version of Marilyn Monroe, died from ovarian cancer aged 52. The nation was scandalized in the 1950s when it was revealed she had hosted parties. 5 months following her death, Mr. DorsLake's father, actor Alan Lake, killed himself using a shotgun in his son's room. Mr. DorsLake later turned to drink and drugs.